and stop right there because I don't want anybody else getting sick. All right, these are the starting lineups here. And for the Rockets, it's the usual five. You got Green for the Toyota keys to the game.
First off, revenge. Them so and that not by doing the little things. This is even what got you to this point.
Rockets still fourth in the league defensively in terms of their rating. 13th net rating in the league. The Spurs dead last. San Antonio did have some turnover issues, but other than that was really good. There's the Flamingo, and it's short.
Against them in that instance.
Spurs will turn the ball over. Van Fleet to Şengün. A little hesitant. Got stonewalled originally. Gets his own miss.
And that's the key. You know, Alpe's going to have to get to the body of Wemby and shoot over him.
Rockets trying to win their 10th straight here. Şengün defended by the smaller Vassell. Got there, but
gets tired of seeing him.
As has Vassell. And he with the pass, and finally somebody puts some points on the board there.
Extremely hard. Now, they may be struggling in execution and point guard play, but they get after you every night, and if you don't bring it, you will lose to San Antonio.
Well, obviously, we're able to overcome that. The deflection by Brooks, and the loose ball is scooped up by Şengün. Another San Antonio turnover. The problem is the Rockets just can't put the ball in the hole. Wide open three for Brooks. Another miss. And there's Smith for the rebound to Van Fleet. His three, good. And driving kick, Johnson from the slot. His three around and out.
And Alpe's not going to chase Sohan around the perimeter.
Look at Van Fleet, coast to coast, back to back. And hadn't been the most efficient player so far this season, but man, he's a 20-20 guy waiting to happen.
Wemby plays, so you know those percentages and efficiency may not be there, and he is the focal point of every scouting report.
Şengün into the body of Wembanyama. That time got him knocked inside underneath the rim. Şengün on Johnson. There's the double, the kick. Brooks passes up the three, comes into the lane, and a step on Wembanyama. Missed the.
It's almost as bad as a miss if you pass up the good one.
The Rockets are just 3 of 15 to start the game. Brooks another drive, this time at the dunker spot, and Jabari Smith Jr. does just.
Prayer, do you kind of put the reins on him, and you see those pull-up threes. Very unique for him.
Şengün draws the double, and one of the best shot blockers. They're 5 of 14, 1 of 9 from 3 is San Antonio to start the game. The Rockets 4 of 18 overall, 22%. And then Şengün and Green. It's not been the 15 times lapping the field, which of course is plus minus.
Young he is because the level that he's played at and his improvements in such a short time.
Spurs with yet another turnover. The Rockets put the ball in the hole and shoot it better. They could have a significant lead at this point, but that is a problem. They can't. Is down. He got fouled. Now, did he come out of a sneaker, or did he roll an ankle, or he's coming off the bench now for the second consecutive game? Part of those lineup tweaks for the Spurs as they try to find some combinations that work.
Collins and Şengün always finding a bit of history. Those two tend to go at it a little more.
Especially when it comes to some posters.
Oh, he's giving Zach Collins some, I mean, my goodness.
Another missed three. They're 1 for 10. He'll spot up for 3 after the handoff from Collins. In and out, no good. Pretty good improvement.
Oh, goodness.
Wow. Osman into the paint, went right back to his left, laid it up and in.
Yeah, Osman felt like.
Holiday in on Jones. He misses everything. Overshot the rim. My goodness.
Yeah, this lineup here is set for Jalen Green to do the bulk of scoring.
Again, it's Osman plus the foul.
Yeah, Osman stands about 6'8". He's had the size advantage. He got the start here with the basketball, and it's rare you see that Aaron Holiday getting scored on, but he ends up giving up middle, and that's something you don't want to do for a right-handed player.
So he'll try to complete the three-point play. See what he did against the Rockets. Rockets started off that tough one in overtime to the Spurs.
Access to exclusive events and more. Register yourkids.com.
Rockets down by 3. Spurs will have a chance to take the final shot. Here's Green to Şengün, and put on the brakes. Got a cup bite on that.
Watch this. His eyes sell that he's going for a shot. Gets Collins in the air for the, but his eyes, it does. The defender lifts up.
Misses then, picking up Fred Van Fleet. Harden was here, but Şengün's ability to kind of decelerate a little bit slower days over the next 2 months. A lot of back-to-backs. I mean, they're going to start playing a ton of games coming up. Good cut by Osman. The look from Wembanyama is fifth.
And that's what Amin Thompson can do. He's a very willing passer that gets downhill.
It's a bully ball. Tari Eason count it, plus the foul. As Sandra in 7 games this season. Didn't play in Chicago last time out, but here he is in a competitive game with 6 minutes still to go in the second quarter. Green to Van Fleet, no good. Rebound, but Şengün got fouled.
In his time off with strength coach, performance coach Willie Cruz. Worker, man.
It doesn't look a little bit more defended of the lane. Got there, too strong. Back to Rockets come when not even close. And Vassell can't hit, picks himself back up. Then 5, Van Fleet to Şengün. Spun into the double, and then dropped it to Van Fleet, back to him, razzle dazzle for 2.
Talk about team basketball. That is fun to watch.
That lob off the fingertip.
Hey, man. Gonna look for the double team here. You see Alperen with those eyes up.
Spins baseline, back into the paint. Van Fleet, little ball fake, back into Şengün. Overshot the rim, last touch by...
Too cute with the back.
Vassell to Johnson. Short on the 3. He's taken 6 of them. He's missed them all.
Thing about Devin Vassell, he can hit contested shots. Or every time he touches the basketball, when he figures things out.
Ime Udoka was asking for a palm.
IQ basketball doesn't plan on quitting or going away easily.
Trying to avoid history. They've lost 16 straight, matching their longest losing streak in franchise history, and Şengün walked.
Yeah, Wembanyama is, even when he's beat, he has, I mean, his wingspan and height, I don't even.
He's 1 of 6 from 3. Might be the first of 75 who wins this game. Şengün wide open. There you go. His first attempt from deep, and it goes down, breaking the tie.
Boy, did the Rockets need.
They started seeing some regular playing time after Amin Thompson. Well, Wembanyama elected to go for the layup as opposed to the dunk and missed that. But the Rockets since just extended their losing streak to 20 in a row. Second time in the last couple of years as Şengün works down low on Wembanyama. That time was able to shield the shot blocker and score, but the second time.
See if there's no double team. If not, spin baseline was really good. There goes the double team.
Yep, and he normally reads it well. That's his 4th turnover. It's just not been a good night for Şengün. And the Spurs continue to fire a poor first half shooting it. Was 14 of 18, including making 6 of their 8 threes. Wembanyama!
Oh my gosh.
With the ram. Big time thrown out and the foul. He'll toe the line.
Spoke with Sean Elliott. He said, when you see Wembanyama play, there's something you've never seen in your life. You're going to see one time. And I mean, oh my goodness, he crams all over Alperen. Poor Alperen there, man. He's late, and you can't be late with this guy right here.
That is a big time. 2-man game. Şengün turned back. Out to Tate. Knocks it down. No man's land, found an open Holiday, and he misses a 3. And then the loop ahead pass to Osman, the catch, and then he got fouled. That will count, and he'll shoot 1.
Osman's still hot.
He had a good run early in the game.
Yeah, he was a spark in the first half and took his time here and gets into the body of Aaron Holiday. He's been taking...
Osman shooting for his 10th point. Misses the free. Şengün.
Yeah, there goes the double team. Alperen missed it. Trey Jones came from behind Alperen.
And he has it ripped away. Turnover, and then
never sees Trey Jones, and Alperen looking for an outlet there. Well, if Trey Jones is guarding you, you got to, tell guys, hey, keep your head. That's what I'd rather take wins than a nasty loss, okay?
The Spurs have only scored 2 points off the Rockets' 12 turnovers. I mean, and especially as we've seen here tonight firsthand, the Rockets are thinking twice about challenging them around the rim. My goodness, is that pass at Reaching McDermott.
They've been able to finish ball games.
Osman.
Oh, goodness.
4 of 32. Osman blowing by Green and then getting bodied. Get a couple of free throws with 9 1/4 to play.
Coach Greg Popovich, you see him just slip behind the defense and felt the feet of Jeff Green and went right.
VIP game tickets in the Sire Spirit Social Club and more.
Spurs trying to avoid history. Rockets are trying to just get out of here with another victory. That Toyota Center would be their 10th in a row. Man, there's only 9 minutes left in this game, and the Rockets are barely shooting 30%. Steal by Eason. Ripped it away. Drives the length of the floor. Takes it himself and scores. Coast to coast, both ends of the floor. Checking out Dylan Brooks in 2.
Over. Watch the double team coming.
Sengun in the lane and gets it to go, working against Collins.
That's so good. Now, when your man sinks too low, go right into a pick and roll. He can't help.
Sengun got a piece of that. The outlet, Eason by himself.
Sorry. Look for Fred off the ball.
Sengun, he booted it right back out of bounds. Now he's claiming it went off the Spurs, but it'd take a miracle to get to 100 now.
And there's a three-point line, man. Those were all twos back in the day.
That one goes for Sengun. So he's got 4 points in the quarter, up to 15 now for the.
But San Antonio shoots so bad from outside, you can sit in the paint.
Oh gosh. Sengun all
nasty, dirty ball games.
Johnson wins it easily. Rockets in no hurry, nor should they be.
San Antonio really sits in the paint.
Van Vliet with the 3, but ultimately the name of the game is to win, and the Rockets have won again here at Toyota Center. 10 straight here in this building. A 93-82 decision over the San Antonio Spurs. 7th quarter when the Rockets needed it the most from Tari Eason, scoring 14.